Okay, so I have no idea if my mic sounds good or bad right now because I had to like change a bunch of settings to fix it. It had like a bunch of stupid stuff wrong with it. That was really annoying because of course it did. So I had to pretty much redo all the settings. So I have no idea how this is going to come through because there's obviously the video recording and then there's the YouTubeification where they break the audio somehow. Because there's like a notable difference when I literally listen back to stuff, how it sounds like post-recording, and then how it sounds on like YouTube and stuff. Which generally, I don't get how that even happens, if I'm honest with you. Like, generally, like, it feels just like this game wants to, not this game, that recording just wants to take a bit of the mickey. Also, why am I oh yeah, I was fast traveling while I explained the audio issues I've been having, I guess. But we could probably just quick travel over to save ourselves a bit of time. But yeah, I haven't played wherewindsmeet in a bit because I was doing some other stuff. So there is that. I also messed this up, so let me wiggle myself down a bit. I'm sure you can hear my... I'll be back in a sec. Generally, like, I swear nothing goes right. Because it's got this weird lock to screen thing. Which, no matter how many times I tell it not to do that, it does it. It's like... I don't mind it doing it on things like background screen or gameplay screen, but when it does it to like regular stuff, I'm like, if there does an off button for it, I swear there should be, but I seem to always forget where it is.
各位，静一静，大伙着急，我是理解的，但破案这件事儿是需要时间的。
这都多少天了呀？我就这么一个小馄饨摊儿，一开始是丢钱，再后来是丢碗筷，现在都开始成碗的丢馄饨了。我刚盛出来，一回头就少一碗，客人都等着吃呢呀。
就是啊，我要送人的梅花，沾一只少一只。哎呀，这到底什么贼呀？别人的梅花都偷，他就不能自个儿去摘呀？
现切现煮，1份15。
兄台，什么情况？这么多人聚在这儿？
嘿，就是开封城里闹贼那回事儿嘛。人聚在这里，就是因为贼也聚在这里。
知足吧，你们好赖是被偷东西，我店里丢的都是真金白银呐。哎呦，天爷嘞，这日子可怎么过哟？
我一锅馄饨也值不少钱呀，整50文呢。老王，你就说吧，啥时候能抓到人？
稍安勿躁，别说父老乡亲，我们巡检司的官印也
竟然是巡检司的王牌，毛手都出手了，那就再等等吧。
毛手是谁？
毛手你都不知道？
听说最近毛手神捕到咱开封来了，日日在衙门里镇着呢。
有什么毛手毛脚？我怎么没见过？
怎么说，这位兄台？
那是。
切，奉承你一句，还真装上了。要我说，你就你这样的，巡检司的门你都不知道往哪开，
Is it double
能知道什么
texting?
内部？
嘿，你这人，巡检司算什么？连他们官印放在哪儿我都知道。
你怎么
这么清楚？
爸，
好高明的轻功。
高明你个头啊！那肯
不是那个方向吧？有点本事，可惜遇到了我。
然后改装啊你。
Why did the guy go that way if the dude went this way? Unless there's something more going on about this. There usually is a little more going on with stories like this.
好啦，
这声音分明与跑了的小。
喵喵叫的真可爱。
Unless that's fluffy, that'd be funny.
小可爱，真是拿你没办法。那就让我带你去安全的地方吧。
这印章上头刻着巡检司，这不会是官印吧？真丢了呀！
果真是英雄出少年啊！还没到约定之日，没想到大侠这就已经拿到官印了。
约定到官印？
哦，你还不认识我？我是在巡检司供
接引我呀！原来如……
嘿，且慢且慢，
这么隆重，不用了吧？我就是路过，顺手。
哎，要的要的。
They really need to add a follow NPC mode. I swear certain missions had a follow NPC mode. I don't get why these don't. Kind of annoying because it's really awkward to stop, go, stop, go, stop, go.
官印既已到手，就该与大侠说接下来的安排了。
还要安排？若是说报酬，倒不必计较。
大侠高义，只是毕竟要偷皇帝老儿的宝贝，风险甚大，还是不好让大侠空手而归。
皇帝的宝贝？
不错，此番官印之乱是要搅乱巡检司，乃至于皇帝亲信的武德寺耳目，好制造出混进宫的空隙。大侠取得巡检司的官印如此轻易，想必宫中巡卫虽严，也绝对难不倒大侠。
进宫偷宝贝，这事儿不对啊！你先说说，要如何做？
之前的风声，兄弟们彻底查出来了，宫中确实在秘密营建宝库，而且那皇帝老儿极其看重此库，其中必有重宝。
秘密宝库？
正是。我听说那宝库又叫封装库，取的是天下财源只进不出的一套。开封城中神偷聚集，如今已牵扯了武德寺的大量精力，我们好不容易才趁机得到一个武德寺的名额，大侠正可扮作禁军进入宫中，盗得珍宝。
听起来安排的环环相扣。
What is wrong with the text spacing? I swear it was not like this
去
originally.
宫中东北角的仓库枯树下。
每日子时以后，仓库枯树。
I might have to flip sides or something.
江湖谁不知，鬼
Even
难
now I'm
追
not
鬼
sure
大侠
really
的
what.
轻功之高。
风险也太大了吧？
没问题。
啊，我还兄台爽快。
就是现在，已。
Log loaded black screen. We gonna load yet, game? I was about to be
武德寺
like.
乃是皇帝亲自操练排布的皇城禁军，外人极难插手。大侠进入以后，一定要。
这里就是武德司，怎么算寻常行事？
Okay, so I can't figure out how to fix it, so I've just tried to resize myself so subtitles don't get as eaten up. That's the best I can really do.
武德司重地，闲人免进。
这位大哥，我是新来的，该去哪里听差啊？
呀，可算来个新人。
大哥，我们这差事有这么苦？
难当啊！这开封城这下好了，剩下的人一个顶俩用。
开封闹贼。
武德司重地，闲人免进。
咫尺
天涯咫尺，天涯咫尺。
新来的，你认得他？私会于途本是重罪，你二人既相识，交出于途。
天下于途，会的是天下，皇宫不是天。
于途与我，咫尺天涯。
慌什么？ 给你，这就叫
前辈匠心。
So we now got a map of the Imperial Palace. Okay.
敢问，
又是一个，这群小贼属匪廉吧？哎呦，新兵，孙公鸭，找个人带带他。
你瞅瞅这现在哪有人呢？这都忙得脚打后脑勺呢。先待着吧啊！
慢着，我这还有个卷宗要核对呢。新兵，你先自己逛逛。
上哪儿逛啊？我也不认路啊。
别跑太远就成。
看来正如那人所说，水已经搅浑了。我该往哪儿？也不能真去捉贼吧。封装库。有了。
Also, if I'm quiet, oh, that's purely because it's like really hot right now.
这位同僚，
So
我刚来，有
I
些事
sometimes
还
just
不
go
明白
quiet
跟你请教请教。
because of the heat.
直接问恐怕打草惊蛇。我听几位同僚说起捉贼，
不错。
宫里怎么会有贼人来？
偷宫里的东西，成了。
我听说，宫里有个宝库，名叫封装库。
封装库，你说？职责所在，不错。
哎呀，多谢。
We got
开封府的案子
moron.
如何？
已于图标注后，可查知大多分布在五笔客店周遭。贼人所图，或在武德寺。
这个声音，是你？
认识？
认识？怎么不认识？这不是府尹大人吗？
你们怎么把他抓来了？
混进了武德司，找我问路。
知道了。
用他。
你看这事儿办的，我这就走。
擅入禁，
大人，我也是无
恭敬森严。你一个江湖人出现在这里有什么？
这就说来话长了。我本在捉一个小贼，没想到正好撞见他街头同伙，被那同伙错认成小贼，阴差阳想着既然有机会进来，那不得好好看看。那
子明是机密，
难怪，原来我一开口就暴露了。
不错。宫内外的乱象所图并非武德寺，是封装库。少尉，
明白，我去查。知道封装库名字的人都有数。
武德司不是寻常人能安插的，既知道封装库，又能做到。
明白，我会详细查。
将玉佩给他。
这，哇，好厉害的轻功！
收好玉佩。之后宫中行走可用。现在，来谈一谈你的事。
哎，大人，你先别说话。你一说，你们呢在抓贼，我呢误入你们的陷阱。大人是想让我留在宫中将计就计，
顶着杀头的罪，还敢讨？
我是江湖人，杀头的事儿做得，亏良心。
帮苦主寻窃贼可是一举，此事关联重大。又牵连江湖，
可别！官府说自己是苦主，虽然理儿是这个理儿，
游侠高义。
先别给我戴高帽，我有条件。我长这么大还没见过皇宫里的，所以
自然。
那就因为……哎，大人，既然咱都是一伙儿的了，
你真想知道？
哦，
昭文宝库。
我就知道。
At least he's more intelligent than the other person.
那么现在，到底谁能来接应我？既然领了这个身份，该当的差还是要当的。
本月很关键，大家坚持下。
头，克服困难是不在话下，来了咱就是武德司的兵。可是这每天加班值守，铁打的汉子也吃不消啊。
就知道你小子要说这件事儿。放心
，10天前您也是这样说的。你这到底……
如今京城确实有些风吹草动，武德司想加人，可是拨人都闸子已经递上去了。哎，
见你在门口张望好一阵子了。
我是来伍德斯报道的。
哈，我就说，刚跟我说来了个新人，我说半天了还没见到呢。来来，令牌给你挂上。正好，来跟大家认识认识。小柳，当值表做完了没有？
当值表在这里，只是乘客连轴转了半个月。
头天来最好是有前辈带你熟悉一下咱们伍德斯的惯例，但非寻常时，咱们就不。我和小柳负责上半夜，
一来就
因为新来的。
宫里最近不安宁，就咱们巡逻那。
瞎说啥？别吓唬人。白日别闲着啊。
Okay, now we're gonna check out the files. Like, it seems that's the best size that I could do without making myself the size of a pin hair, you know? So that's gonna be how it works, I guess. Thankfully, it seems it's just big enough that only the last letter of a word gets cut off. For anyone who wants to read the subtitles. I don't know why, but the movement feels more drifty than I remember. Okay. That's fun. Cool little thing. Leveling up's definitely taking a long time, but that's because I've fallen behind a bit.
这几位禁军看来大大咧咧。
Oh, what?
想不到暗测倒是规制的十
How
分
did I
整
fail a
齐。
quest? It didn't even show up on my menu. This is one thing I dislike. Is quest failing, like saying, "Oh, this failed because," and I'm like, it didn't even show on the thing. You didn't even show me the quest. What do you mean, failed quest? How am I meant to complete a quest that like doesn't even show up? You know. Generally stupid. Like, generally stupid design. Like, that's one of the things I dislike about the game is how the quests are designed. It's awful. It's like genuinely garbage design.
出入皇城需。如此看来，宫禁森严，怎么就让我闯进来了？送我进来的人真不简单呢。
Quest failed. You didn't do the quest in time. Yeah, because you literally didn't tell me there was a quest.
怎么看还是手抄本？字啊，既不能为正史之执笔，何不编密册外奇团切集于此书？花边杂路在燃什么呀？不过话说回来，当年不羡仙来来往往的客人闲谈，虽然口口相传早就变了原样。 但也未必是空穴来风。在这宫里人生正好，册子还有不少空余之处。待我探清关窍之后，也添上几笔。
Oh? I'm confused. Oh, whatever.
"时候不早，先去找头目集合吧。第一次值夜。 别出什么差错才好。
Can't really do that because we're in the middle of this. Like, generally, the quest system is probably one of the major things I dislike in this game. I feel like it is kind of terribly designed, to be fair. Probably the worst element of the game, because it's just so clunky and awkward to navigate, and you don't know what you're doing half the time. Generally, I feel like they could have probably redone the quest system massively, and it would have been a way better experience for the game. I'm stuck in a tree somehow. Okay.
你来了，时辰到了。
秦兄这是没睡啊？
老邢肯定是前2日被冲撞了。哎，来，新兵来打个。
丁兄，方才是要跟我说什么？
宫中东北角，原先是后宫，如今废弃改做了仓库。那儿有株老树，枯了好多年了。当年契丹入京时死了不少人，连树也烧了个半死。后来，就有人在上面挂了串铃铛辟邪，怪就怪在这儿。最近那串铃铛一到夜里就自己响，没完没了，吓死个人。还不止，前2天有个小宫女说在树下瞧见一个浑身淌血的鬼影，当场就吓昏过去了，现在还躺在床上说胡话呢。
仓库的枯树，那不就是那些人找我去接头的地方吗？真的假的？快给我仔细说说，那个血鬼长什么样？还有人见过吗？
不如新来的，你这是哪路神仙啊？别人听见这事都绕着走，你倒好，跟听戏似的，还来劲儿了。
没什么，我就是从小喜欢这种怪事儿。
那
We've also dealt with mobile ghosts before, so there is that.
你别说老邢了，我也有点怵那地方，多的我也不知道了。你要是好这口啊，要不就劳驾你，干脆替咱们把那块寻了。
行啊，包我身上。
那你加油啊！回头老大面前，哥们儿保准给你美颜亮。
库房近日清点，我说怎么会这么巧？果然是为了方便与我接头，故意装。这手法倒也不高明。不过接下来，杜帅，属下有事。
别乱喊。说，
我昨夜听说了那仓库枯树闹鬼一事，但属下不信鬼神之说，在我伍德斯的眼皮子底下搞这些上不得台面的把戏。
嘿，你一个新兵，胆儿还挺大，难得你有心。那此事就交给你去。
多谢老大，那我先去
吧。
昨儿个斗虫我又赢了，秋郎哥。
伍德斯重地，闲人免进。
That's another thing, it's like a lot of the quest names are kind of bugged as well. Like All Knowing Parrot, where it has the random brackets for no reason.
Hey, 你干嘛？ 禁军不得出入工人起居处，宫里规矩你不懂啊？
伍德斯办案，我想找前2日撞鬼的宫女问问当日情形，不知这位姑娘现在何处？
这慧珍妹妹若要问话，恐怕又惊了她。
伍德斯也是怕这装神弄鬼之辈惹出更多乱子，我会。
But even tap moving makes me go quicker.
你当心啊，他被吓得不轻，见义勇义有些激动，我先走了。
慧珍妹妹，
为何厉鬼航行？鬼，我慧珍。你是哪位？
姐姐这功夫真不赖啊！在下是
双鬼。那夜我经过库房门口，就听到一回头，一个浑身是血的鬼，我看得真真切切。
要真是鬼，那鬼能喊出这么大动静，
这是何意？
若是真鬼，早就来无影去无踪了。给我些时日，一定把这鬼抓住。到时候
竟是如此。你是。
I wonder what would have happened if that quest didn't fail though, because there must have been something you could have done with it, but apparently no, because the game's like, nah, quest failed. Even though it didn't really give me much explanation on why, because why would it? I'll be honest, I need like a quest replay feature. Because it just feels annoying when you don't get why something happened, and the game does that a lot, where it's like, why did this happen? Don't know, the game doesn't explain. And you just sort of sit there with an annoyed look in your face, because you're like, well, that's helpful, isn't it?
慧珍说看到血影，那人必是穿了一身血污的装扮，所以这鬼有很大概率这回再仔细查查。果然，这里还有零星血迹，这路上的脚印似乎被人。 这是殿前司的令牌，看来是幻衣时太匆忙，把自己的尾巴都掉出来。
Now we just had to find out who lost the token recently.
殿前司，娘的，是殿前司的人在搞鬼，这帮人现在闲着没事干，发了瘟了。
新兵，可以呀，有2下子。 不过，这事牵扯到殿前司，我再给你找几个帮手，一起查。
这自然有些不合适，我们这边人一多，动静太大，反而容易打草惊蛇。还是我一个人方便行事。
也好，你自己多加小心。说起来，要找殿前司里谁丢了令牌，你可以去演武场探一探消息。自从官家把大内宿卫的活划了大半给咱们。
哎，还真是，看着像样。
你也明日歇职吧，快活个屁！哎呀，你去找刘良借点去呀。哎，天使，你小子不要命吧？怕什么？官家都追封韩将军中书令了。牛哥，你那令，哎呀，你小声点儿，这可是要挨重责的事情。哎，算了算了。
牛哥，不认得我了？
你谁啊？
鬼难追。
我还先难救呢。
这反应不像有假。
对，就我你那只蛐蛐，对不对？上个月。
对。
哎，好说好说，能养。哎，我们晚上正好有个局，虽说都是咱们殿前司的弟兄，不过
那必须去啊！
哎，行啊，救军。
这帮殿前司的人，深更半夜聚在闹鬼地附近斗蛐蛐。入局之前，我得去后院捉只好蛐。
I'm guessing some of those missions you can only do during like the first stage then, is my guess.
我在这宫里才不觉得孤单，不管今后遇到什么事，我都会陪着你。
That makes sense. I'll probably do a lot of the encounter stuff off screen in I want to see, because they can stack up quite a bit. And I need to get my level up anyway, which would be very boring to watch. Because really, outside of main quest and lost chapters,
这宫里的蛐蛐品相，真是比清河的差远了。算了，
I would say like just get the mechanic, some very mundane missions in between.
屋里的小点声啊，一会儿来人了。
嘿，刘良。
I was trying over here.
鬼难追，你可算来了。
Okay, this is going to be interesting. Is this another mini game? I'm guessing it is. Okay, that's insane. Super cricket.
哎，我小姐一下，去就来。
呸！天天
赢了就跑，有鬼！看看他要去哪里。
等老子把宝贝拿到手，谁还服？怎么感觉今天阴森森的？有什么东西盯着我似的？难道工地真的？
这个方向，是往闹鬼的院子走的。好啊，果然是你。
鬼敲铃，我狗血呢，在身上啊！今儿个还没往铃铛上涂呢，这就引蝙蝠了。
装神弄鬼，调虎离山，掩人耳目，再借着每晚斗蛐蛐的由头，来这枯树下放置和收取密信。
你是何人？
刘兄何必紧张？是我，鬼难追
啊，原来是你。
若非刘兄你手眼通天，我哪有
碰上了，也省得我再留信儿。那我便直说了，明日封庄，而且，你可不知道，为了你这档子事儿，我又是往身上泼狗血，又是弄丢令牌，所以嘛，事成之后，你那份儿得多分我2。
刘哥说笑了，求财嘛，
敞亮。
明日出手，我还真想知道。
You say that, but knowing luck, it's probably going to be some great horror. That always tends to be the case. You gotta check the mail. Oh, 1 second. I gotta delete some garble. We got. Oh, that's easy. You just go to recycle, and you click select all and you just delete. It won't delete anything locked, but I can sort through that later. I should probably grab like some of the teleport spots as well.
Got 我了！瞧，白子都在这里。
Running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, and I'm sliding, and I'm running, and I'm sliding. Whoop, whoop. I feel they still haven't fixed that bug.
之前还说封装库是机密不让去，出事了就能去了，也是刚好。我就去探探这宝库，见识见识敢闯大内的刺客。信中说地下龙壁，封装库还有地下，该从哪里找起啊？
I don't trust the wait till. Feels like I'm getting scammed. Oh, that was a weird pop sound. That was the game, by the way. Well, it doesn't really give me an option unless there's like something hidden in quest. It is tomorrow. Oh no, it's not. It's today. But we need to rotate all the way around to the next day.
别接了，又有一车东西运来了，快搬库里去。哎，不是告诉你这车吗？怎么又来一车呀？还真多呀！
货卸到库前停，不要东张西望。
知道知道，都干熟的活计了。
这些人在往里运什么？怎么偷偷摸摸的？
今年国库还挺充裕是不？这又来一车，去，搬你的东西，话多当心祸从口出。哎，兄弟，俺新来的，听说俺们运的东西都是国库里出来的，是不？别多问，赶紧着。
有人在偷国库，大事都赶趟啊！这么多守卫，让我看看从哪儿下手。
Just take a window in. Legit.
那里就是封装库，这是运货的通路。封装库前庭的入口，有了，借马车遮掩绕过去，进封装库。
黑影，我又看见了，专心当值吧你。
小心避开巡逻卫士，潜到库前庭去。
不会被砍头吧？我们就是听军令行事，运点东西，别的也没让我们知道。皇上，那里面的人涉水才深呢，天塌下来自有他们顶着。
The only thing I dislike is that when you do missions like this, is they have the markers all over the place.
这保密怎么跟问斩似的，都没个头啊！
哎，别说了，我睡觉都咬着馒头，生怕梦话说漏了，叫我家婆娘听着。
你就是馋的。
You blind as a rock.
大人，陈大人，雨大当心着凉，伞。
Don't mind me. And then vanish into oblivion. It's the spooky ghost. Nothing to see. That's way too forgiving. It should be like sort of your court, your court.
御史台都找过来了，还管什么散不散的？薛御史的消息是从哪里来的？
还不知道，御史们把我们骂了一顿，就进库里了。
眼看着就运完了，偏这时候走漏消息。走，修金库。
有人在偷运国库的东西，有人在追查。再加我这个不请自来的伍德斯，一个不见踪影的刺客，也算是群英荟萃。
你不是伍德斯。哼，哼，三流毛贼。
令牌还我。
是我。
啊，人好厉害的轻功。赵光信里说的刺客是他，果真有点本事。跑没影了。先照着信里说的，去封装库地下。不好！
You wanna bug out, game?
里头有人！你！
唉，看你也挺累的，先歇着吧。嘿，这……
My man changing.
呸！看到御史台的就来气。
My man changing costumes like he's Hitman.
伍德斯，我怎么不知道伍德斯还要巡逻这里？
封装库闹，胆大包天了！如今的御史，害煞人也。
这里就是封装库，怎么乱成这个样子？那刺客人呢？
陈大人，您刚淋了雨，先换身衣服吧。
那个不打伞的落汤鸡到这儿来了。
哼，岂有此理！一群风闻奏事的御史，都消消气，消消气，搅吧搅吧，搅得库藏之事难成，搅得俱生，这话能说。
也不知道谁把消息透露给御史台的，这顿查账，
靠山。
御史台的茅坑臭石头都已经滚进地下了，没动静，不是吧？真被打晕了，被御史？嘘，你往这边挪挪，遮着点儿。伍德斯的丘巴，
御史们已经滚进地下去了，地下果然有乾坤。
哎呀！ 御史台这堆臭石头，把我的钥匙一起滚回茅坑里了不成？没见。哎，老黄，好，我跟收到2楼去。暗门在，嘿嘿，还是你。
周到，万无一失。1楼有暗门，2楼藏钥匙，这下我就全知道了。
暗门在1楼。 我带着钥匙躲到2楼，就是再有人来，找暗门就找不到钥匙，找钥匙就找不到暗门。对，万无一失。
这一路竟然都没有守卫，亏得外面看着那么唬人。2楼更是空荡荡，是因为最重要的暗门在1楼吗
？You're gonna move？
四下无人。 正好打晕他拿钥匙。钥匙到手，只要去1楼找到暗门，就能进入地下的藏珍库。哼，看见了，有了点子别吭声，这才能叫万无一失啊！ 刚才他们在这里，这里会有门吗？
来人呐！来人！
在书架后面，暗门果然在这里。
我是方才给薛御史带路开门的文吏，有人能听到吗？我被困在这里。
你怎么被绑在这里啊？
快来人呐！
嗯，这绳结打得古怪，看着是什么独门秘。行了，说
多谢你，但你
看上面的情况，御史，我是伍德斯的。
你乔装打，
自然是真，我这是机密。
是，小的不敢。
黑衣，那恶贼往哪里去了？
问了一句御史大人们的走。
好，我知道了。对了，留他在。哎，对了，我想。
什么？
先躺着吧，也挺舒服。刺客也进了藏针库，他的目标是方。
So there's so many sneaky operations going on. So we've got the question of what's going on, because we got like 3 different factions, I think. We got us, we got the assassin, and we got whoever is trying to break into the vault, maybe? Because the sensors seem to be doing something dodgy very clearly. Like, it is just very iffy, the entire thing. Unless the assassin's actually on our side and they're trying to stop whatever's going on, that could be an answer. It might be the woman from before.
这声音追到你了。
慢着！
哈，你没晕啊？
What's going on, mate?
这算是打。我乃伍德斯。你先说清怎么回事。
你问这么多干什么？我们御史……
哦，御史大人这么厉害，我就不
慢着！你这事关重大，本官不和你多计较。
经隐，你
御史台察知此仙有意，找经隐大人主持公道。该说的。
好了好了，这了。
Ah. Interesting. Oh, there's something here.
都是被打晕了。半入库藏，那还有一半就是进国库了。真在偷国库啊？这是什么意思啊？向封装库许愿？
Not so cocky now.
Sure.
Come on! Without your cheap sneak attacks, you can't really kill her.
这绳结，是你。
Just kick her between the
干嘛往
legs.
刀上撞？想赖我？
窝囊，
脾气这么臭，浪费
一身狗皮，还龇牙。
伍德斯这衣服怎么了？哦，你是讨厌当官的。
粪坑里出不了干净人。
说话这么冲，粪能洗，衣服能换，皮子下面藏的心到底是人是狗？哼！啊，我的伍德斯令牌，不打了啊。你也是为了宝贝而来？
为了人。
哦，什么关系的什么人？
一个仇人，半个恩人。
嚯，一个半人。
一仇半恩，待恩尽，便只剩仇。
这么复杂，明明有仇，为什么又说有恩？既然有恩，你为什么要杀他？
以前有恩，现在有仇。仇将大过恩，我就来杀他。
就是为了杀这个人？
他在皇宫，我就来皇宫杀他；他在荒漠，
你还真是……
哼。天有白玉京，地藏龙宫宝，登阶上重楼。
什么？
开门呢？
开门机关的谜题，行吧，先去开门。登阶上重楼。
I swear this hitbox has to be the most janky stuff in the game.
这里的藏宝这么多，怎么认得出哪一行是机关的明珠？官家也是够能攒的，才立国几年，这都是哪里来的宝贝？
Well, he botched it. Well, no, never mind. Apparently it's just bugged and works anyway, because it says don't touch the thing, but it worked anyway.
怎么样？
倒是奇怪，他们是他们，
这也太巧了。
想这么多，进。
不说，那我封装库岗哨的布局，
我只恨自己瞎了眼，竟然当真以为偷笑了命。
谁？
薛御史慎言。依臣责君，滚滚人头是怎么被丢出朝堂的，你都忘了不成？
忘？我岂有一日或忘？一帮山匪假扮成天子，禽兽披上黄袍做了皇位，手里的刀只知道砍上谏的文臣，这都是为臣的求仁得仁。可百姓呢？百姓何辜啊？这是多少人的救命口粮啊！你藏的是财吗？住的是宝吗？半夜赏完夜明宝珠，
看不见那里头有万民的魂灵都在问你讨命吗？想杀我是不是？来，起来！我就是死了，头滚进皇宫的阴水沟里，也要睁着眼看你赵匡胤这以公谋私的皇位能做到几时？
赵匡胤偷国库的是皇帝自己。
薛大人，薛成道，听旨。官家早有言，若是有人不愿吧，自黄巢之祸以来，整个已有近100年，方初定纷争，但有言尚且孤悬，诸侯犹然，故而朕立下封庄库，庄者储备也，朕意在和亲。
仙云16州，官家，
原来还是这么啰里吧嗦。
什么人？
把恩仇节给他，跟他说还剩1恩，让他注意着。今天不杀了，待恩成仇，我再来杀。对了，你
啊？
交给你了，下
什么下次？站住！
何方贼人擅闯途中，缴械不杀！还有一个跑了。
It's so stupid how like the game auto clicks anyway. What's the point of it if it auto clicks? Like generally they need to add fail cons to those type of things. Cause I dislike how it's like an auto clicker. My man going crazy. He's like, I am getting my mission complete. You don't even fail it. Why are you attacking me? I don't get it.
刘良怎么闹出这么大动静？原先不是这么说的。咱们要不要？哎，赚钱的事玩什么命啊？先撤，先撤。
These people are generally insane. They're setting their own place on fire.
喂，尾巴掉了！你的地图谁给的？小毛贼！
You want a sword fight? Because we can sword fight.
我还有话要问，站住！
They're very clearly trying to stop a direct confrontation. Because if they have a direct confrontation, they know they'll lose. Just immobilize them.
好大的雨声啊！
Why are we playing games? All you do is cut their movement for 2 seconds.
进军到顶上来，还不？
当我会怕？
快快！江湖规矩，打赢了，告诉我你背后是谁。
哼，怕你不成？
武德之在此，岂容你放肆！
你的本事最好够保住命。
I'm pretty sure I deflected, but okay, game. Okay, we just deflect spamming. You click it and the game's like, nah, actually, we're going to be very questionable with our timing. Okay, game just not detecting my input. Lovely. Don't you love when you click input and the game's like, but what if we didn't? Okay, I swear, like, the natural buffering in the game's just too, like, heavy that... Like, I clicked that perfect! What else am I meant to do? Like, generally, what else am I meant to do against that? Okay, game. Sure. Sure. Okay, I click my input and the game just eats my input. Oh, so we just delay attack. Whoa, it's so fun. Really enjoyable combat system where it's like the game just goes, nah, actually your input just gets eaten. Like, it's really hard to tell against this person if you're deflecting or not. Because right there, that's literally the same time and it's inconsistent to an insane degree. Like, sometimes the game wants you to press, like, ultra early to, like, an unreasonable degree. And then other times it's like, actually, no. Like, it's stupid. Like, the game wants me to press stuff at an unreasonably early degree. What am I generally meant to do against that? The timing is completely fluffed. Like, it's generally bad design. I'm just going to say that straight up. I consider that bad design when it's like, I click input, the game's like, now we're going to delay the input you press for like an entire second. And also the fact that parry timing just makes no sense. Like, generally. Who thought this parry timing actually was good? And then she just adds moves into her kit whenever she feels like it, of course. Like, the parry time is nonsensical. It generally wants you to press, like, the input, like, 10 years before they actually hit the move. It's pretty much guaranteeing that some hits are going to get through, so you're just forced to block. Like, that's just not good design. Like, that's generally bad. Because the attacks are completely unsynced to the parry. Like, what is this thinking? Generally bad. Because you have to click it early. It just feels wrong. Like, this fight would be fine if the parry timing actually was, you know, somewhat decent. Okay, we're just faking up stuff. And then I just get a glitch input where I'm frozen in this weird buggy animation. Isn't this like a very enjoyable fight? I'm being ultra sarcastic, obviously, considering no, it's not actually kind of miserable to play. Like, you literally just have to press it early. What a terribly designed boss. Like, this is not fun to fight at all. Like, genuine. Like, why can't they just make the attacks sync up better? And then, of course, they do that. Like, legit, this would be fine if the attacks are sunk better, because, like, legit, some of this stuff feels impossible to time, and, like, you get hit anyway. So it's like a forced loss scenario. Don't matter if that's the exact timing it was every previous time, right? Because the game just decides this time it's not. This is generally like a super boring boss fight. Yeah, just make up whenever you want the timing to be right. Let's have zero consistency in our timing. And that's just not parryable, apparently. That's lovely to know. Uh-huh. Whatever. Generally the most boring fight in the game. But it's like, I can't even get an opportunity to attack him. Because anytime I try and attack him, the game's like, nah, actually, you're just going to have to sit here and we're going to switch back and forth between the modes. Legit, where's the opening to attack? There's zero opening to attack. What am I meant to do? I literally get chip damage if I'm lucky. That does like no damage as well. What is this garbo? Look at this garbage. It's like it's not even the same timing, even though you click the exact same time. It just makes up the timing of when it decides that it wants you to be able to do something. So you literally click deflect exactly when you're meant to click deflect. The game's like, actually, no. Like, generally, that is bad game design. To a T. This kind of fight is just garbage, unlikable rubbish, and I'm gonna be straight, should not exist. It shouldn't. It's just not fun to fight. Like, you literally click deflect exactly when the game wants you to click it, and the game's like, but no, actually. But no, we don't want to let you deflect when you're meant to deflect. Why be consistent when we can just decide, nah? Yeah, whatever. We get it. Just make up your deflect timings in a nonsensical way. Ooh, now we go uber unhittable dodge mode. And oh, you want to punish me? Nah, you don't get punish me. 0 damage. Like, what's the point? What's the point of even trying to hit them? Because you literally do everything perfect. The game's like, nah, actually. I bet you get like 1 hit in, and then the game's like, nah, no more. So annoying. Well, honestly, it feels like sword mode is a little easier to get hit in. Unless, of course, it just decides randomly that the hit doesn't go through and then you... I don't care, I'm just going to fire that out for the sake of firing it out. Oh, it actually let me hit him for once. That's generally shocking. It didn't just phase through my attack randomly. But honestly, it feels like the only way I'm getting an actual hit in is if I use the deflect over and over, and that's like super slow. feeling fight. How are you even meant to break the armor when she just recovers super quick anyway? Oh wow, it actually let me deflect. Use the kick to keep the stagger going. And also, I might have to use the kick just to keep stagger going. No, we're not letting that happen. Okay, I click input, game eats input. Whatever. Finally, we got a guard break. It took us 20 trillion years. It took that long for the game to give me a guard break. No. Interesting hitbox. Okay, I'm not even sure how I did that, but sure. Yeah, I love that slowdown that bugs out your animations because you're literally stuck in the previous animation, but then it wants you to do this animation, it wants to actually do that animation, but it's also... Oh, there we go, got a... Oh, gee. I hated that fight so much. You lost the fight, come on. You lost the fight, don't be cheating now. Legit, if they just made the fight feel less clunky. Oh, wow, she gets a round 2. Of course she does. Why would we not get such an obnoxious, unengaging fight at round 2? Generally, like, whoever designed this fight, you suck, never make another boss fight. Generally. Never make another boss fight. Oh, delay attack, delay attack, delay attack, delay attack, delay attack. Because we can't actually make a legitimate boss, right? If it sends me back to the start, we're done. Right, get they just don't they? Why wouldn't they? Right, here we go. Key's ability. Well, I have the counter. I dodge out of the way. Then she goes to that and I counter Rooster. And then I immediately start raining down a trillion arrows. Oh, of course she glitches the hitbox, even though she was in range. This is why I hate this boss. Because it's legit just not fun to fight. Also, insane tracking. Gotta love that. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna full on cheese, I don't care. Okay, if I came in with full healing, this actually would be a winnable fight. If I didn't come in with full healing, which is my error. I came in with only 3 healing, I'm pretty sure. I might actually still win this if I'm really careful. Oh, we got enough for the chicken. Good, good, good. That means we can just run to the side and chicken through it. Okay, and chicken power! Activate this. Do that, do that. Okay, yeah, this is winnable. It's just how do I play it? Like, if I only had one more heal, actually, I have a really cheeky idea. If this works, I will love it. Okay, let's do that. And can I get health up from it? No, but I did get health regen anyway from my ability. I was hoping to be able to cheese it. Okay. No, 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 no. Quick, 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 switch. We're so close, please. Please. Come on! Oh, 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 oh! I don't care if this will recommend difficulty because I lowered it down. I need to win this. Hooray! I don't care. I don't care. Oh! I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if I cheese it. I don't care if I cheese this fight. I don't care if I load it to recommended. This fight sucks. I never want to fight him again. It was so unfun. It was so unfun to play. Generally suffering.
你可别真做了那些人的刀，这没意思。
管好你自己去。最后一招，来！
Oh, that fight was amazing. I'm gonna be straight. That took me well over 5 hours to beat. It was one of the worst experiences I've ever had in game.
按规矩来吧。你背后的人是谁？哼！
敬引大人，大人，大人，大人，大人。
他，
赵京娘。
这是金云怎么？
哼！将他带走。
是。
I'm guessing he's the one.
刺客。
之后再谈。
I'm so tired. Oh.
大人留步，
5
官
hours
家
plus.
有旨。
哼！陛下要阻我？
传圣上口谕。 吾弟行事自有计较，凶心甚慰。今日搬家辛苦，贤士莫要挂怀，早些歇息。
臣谢恩。
I'm exhausted. Oh, we're done for now. Like I'm literally completely beaten, as you can tell. Like you can probably hear that I am like completely drained out. I'm completely exhausted. My entire being has been sapped dry. Like generally, that fight it's everything wrong with the game. Like, if they had to split that into 2 separate boss fights, I would have had no issue. I'm going to be clear. I do need to turn my difficulty back up, though, because I'm going to be honest, my fingers were starting to, like, bruise straight up. So I literally went, okay, I'm just going to turn it down for this fight. Because, I'm going to be honest, it would have been more of the same if I had saved it for tomorrow when my finger recovered, and I'd rather just get it done with now than bruise my finger multiple days in a row just to beat a boss, you know? Like, I just don't care that much anymore. Like, I want to have fun, not get stuck in a very unenjoyable boss fight. That could have been fine if they had just made both separate instances their own boss fights instead of sticking them together. And that's an issue with a lot of bosses in this game. They stick what would work fine as separate bosses into a singular instance, which means that you're just sweating and draining and puffing your energy out, dealing with like this one fight, you know? You're dealing with this one interaction. And it's just completely exhausting. Because it's like, okay, I've done everything, I've got massively better, I've improved in all these ways, you know? And you're just like, ugh, is it over with? You know? That's generally the reaction, in all honesty, because, like, it is just that draining. Anyway, that's all for now. Take care. Peace out. Peace.